Welcome to Lattes and Lattes, the podcast where we blend the world of law and business with a warm cup of information and common sense. I'm your host, Sidney Wheelan, attorney, real estate investor, and business owner. Each week, we'll be your go-to source for legal insights, business advice, and so much more. Whether you're a seasoned professional, an ambitious entrepreneur, or simply someone seeking guidance, we'll have you covered. From navigating the legal landscape to empowering you with valuable business strategies, we'll explore the legal side of life and enjoy a virtual latte along the way. So, grab your favorite latte, get comfortable, and let's dive into Lattes and Lattes. Welcome to Lattes and Lattes. This podcast is sponsored by the Wheelan Law Firm of Moberly, Missouri, your go-to source for legal issues encountered by your family and your business. I'm your host, Sidney Wheelan. Welcome to episode number 25 of Lattes and Lattes. In our last episode, I introduced our first of a series of shorter episodes devoting to leading your own businesses and families into the future. A future focused on intentionally setting up your business and your affairs so that you and the people you care about most are not only taken care of today, but also transition into the future securely and with the least amount of stress, anxiety, and cost. Today, we're diving into the importance of building a robust team of experts, including attorneys, accountants, financial advisors, and other professionals. This episode will explore why having these experts is crucial for both your personal and business success. Why do you need a team of experts? Well, first, the complexity of modern challenges. We all know that legal, financial, and tax landscapes are increasingly complex and ever-changing. The experts that we are going to talk about today keep up with those changes, and that can save you thousands of dollars and hours of precious time. The peace of mind that comes with knowing that professionals are managing critical aspects of your business or personal affairs is invaluable. Having experienced experts in your corner helps you avoid costly mistakes. Why does it matter? Well, as an attorney, I'm constantly aware of common pitfalls that individuals and businesses encounter without proper expert advice, such as legal disputes, tax penalties, or simply poor financial planning. Yes, I'm a lawyer. And yes, if you have a problem or a legal question, I hope you will call me. However, I and many of my colleagues would much rather you come to us before there is a problem so that we can help you navigate the potential issues and set you up for success. Having an attorney on your team is especially important for navigating contracts, such as real estate contracts, business contracts, or large purchases. It's helpful to have an attorney in your corner for business formation, such as setting up a new LLC, or for business contracts and dispute resolution. Certainly, it's important to have a litigation attorney on your team to handle any disputes or legal challenges in the courtroom. But, you say, I don't or won't end up in court. Well, just remember, it's not always up to you. So many things can happen, even when you think you're doing everything right. Take, for example, the situation where you hire a contractor to perform some work for you. Maybe that contractor hires others to perform the services for you, such as subcontractors. You happily pay the contractor, glad to have the work done and the job performed, only to later discover that the subcontractors or the suppliers were not paid, and now someone is filing a lien on your property. In that situation, you may actually have to pay for that work twice. Not a happy situation for your family or your business. And how about estate planning attorneys? If you know me or you have listened to any of my prior episodes, I've talked extensively on the importance of talking to an experienced estate planning attorney to manage wills, trust, and estate planning. Believe me when I say that a little planning on your end can save your family and loved ones a tremendous amount of money and heartache on the back end if you become incapacitated or you die unexpectedly. The cost of probate and the time it takes to get through the probate process can be eliminated or at least significantly reduced with a little bit of pre-planning. The next group of experts I want to talk about are the accountants. Whether it's your business or your family's assets, if you're going to be successful long-term, I recommend getting financial professionals on your team. Let's first talk about the importance of financial accuracy. Accountants help ensure that your finances are accurately tracked, taxes are properly filed, and financial statements are prepared correctly. There are several types of accountants, and what is best for you depends upon your circumstances. Here are a few examples. Certified public accountant, or your CPA. For tax preparation, auditing, and financial advice. Forensic accountants to investigate financial discrepancy or even fraud. Management accountants for internal business analysis and strategy. We all know the benefits of proper financial management. Good financial management can save money and optimize tax obligations. Questions to ask yourself first and then your accountant. Are there any places in my business that I'm not optimizing for tax purposes? I don't know about you, but I don't mind paying taxes. My taxes keep our services going. Police and fire protection, schools, government, public services. I just don't like paying more than my fair share of taxes. Without the services of my accountant, I'm sure I would miss important tax deductions or fail to take advantage of certain business developments that could change the way my business is taxed. And while we're talking about money, let's talk about the role of our financial advisors, not just accountants. Financial planning. These financial advisors help with long-term financial planning, including our investments, retirement planning, and risk management. Those financial advisors can provide tailored advice. That is personalized financial advice based on your individual goals and risk tolerance. And please note, you don't have to be one of the rich and famous to benefit from a little financial planning. Very few of us are born with a silver spoon in our mouths, but it is very important to our long-term financial success to take advantage of the wealth of information available from these financial experts. When I was growing up, my first and only exposure to the financial experts was when my dad would go to the local bank to talk to the banker about how to make it through the slow season, or ask the banker if he could have enough money to buy another piece of equipment to run his business. We knew this person by his first name. And back then, I'm sure all my dad had to do was sign on the dotted line, and as far as I knew, the money magically just showed up in his bank account. I'm sure that was oversimplified, but I do know that the same transaction today is much more complex and nuanced. But same as then, it still pays to know your bankers and other financial professionals. Here are some others you might consider making a part of your dream team. Financial advisors. First, a certified financial planner for comprehensive financial planning, or an investment advisor for managing and growing your investment portfolios. An insurance specialist to manage risk through appropriate insurance products, such as life insurance, automobile and homeowners insurance, insurance for your business, such as liability insurance, errors and admissions coverage, business property insurance. The list can be extensive, so get to know your insurance agent and talk to them about your insurance needs. You might also consider other experts. Some of these I think are essential. First of all, business consultants to assist with strategic planning, marketing, operations, and efficiencies of your business. Technology experts to help with cybersecurity, data management, and digital transformation. Human resource experts. Whether your business is large or small, it's important that you manage employee relations, benefits, and compliance with labor laws. Also, real estate professionals. If it's relevant to your industry, consider the role of commercial real estate agents or property managers. If it's not part of your industry, almost all of us at some point in our lives will be buying real estate for a home or for our business. It's important to contact these regardless of whether it's relevant to your industry. It's probably important to your family as well. Owning or renting personal or business property is part of our American way of life, and having knowledgeable real estate professionals as part of our dream team can educate us on risk and rewards of owning or managing real estate. Now, build your team. Assess your needs. Start by identifying which areas of your business or personal life require expert guidance, and find the right fit. Tips on vetting potential experts, such as checking credentials, asking for referrals, and ensuring alignment with your goals, are important. Remember, communication is key. Discuss the importance of regular communication among your team members. It's important and keeps everyone aligned. Also, remember the value of collaboration. It's important that these experts should not work in silos. Instead, they should collaborate to provide comprehensive advice to you for your business and your family. So in conclusion, take time to evaluate your dream team. It's very likely that you have some of them on your team now. If not, I encourage you to evaluate your current team of advisors and consider where they might need additional expertise. Talk to the people you know and respect. Who do they know and recommend? If you see a hole in your dream team, I urge you to consider making an appointment with those experts to see if they would be a good fit for your team. Also, remember that it is always best to be proactive. In the midst of a devastating catastrophe is not the best time to try to find someone to come to your rescue. Thank you for listening today. I hope you have gained valuable insights into why assembling a team of experts is essential, and how it can lead to better decision-making, risk management, and overall success. I especially hope that you take a little bit about what you have learned today and decide to be the leader of your family and your business, to take control of your situation and build your very own dream team. A dream team that takes your family and your business into the future confidently, knowing that you have set up your affairs to function as you intended, even in the event of unexpected circumstances. And before you go, I'm excited to tell you about our new Lattes and Lattes podcast pages on Facebook and Instagram, where you can expect engaging content, valuable tips, and community interaction. Our goal is to create a space where we can learn from each other and grow together. So, I want to hear from you. Share your thoughts, ask questions, and connect with fellow listeners. We will put all of the links in our show notes. And as a reminder, please like and subscribe to this podcast so you don't miss a single episode. If you enjoyed this episode, please give us a 5-star review and share it with your family and friends. As always, my friends, grab a cup of coffee or your favorite latte, hold your loved ones tight, and have a great week.
This podcast episode contains general information for discussion purposes only. Each case is different and must be judged on its own merits. Missouri rules generally prohibit lawyers from advertising that they specialize in particular areas of the law. This show should not be construed to suggest such specialization. Nothing on this show should be taken as legal advice for any individual case or situation. This information is not intended to create an attorney-client relationship, and the listening or viewing of this podcast does not constitute an attorney-client relationship. The choice of a lawyer is an important decision and should not be based solely upon advertisements.